You know what? The biggest regret I've ever made in my life is being married to you. There's just nothing about you that appeals to me anymore. I wish you would just go away.
Those things you're saying. Are you drunk again? You aren't in downtown right now, are you?
Of course I am. It's pretty lively downtown today as well. I can't go anywhere without bumping into someone else.
I wish you would do something about that bad drinking habit of yours. You always get grouchy and say unpleasant things to me.
I drank a lot of beer, but what I just said comes from the heart. I despise you so much. You're such a pain.
That's so awful of you. I'm your wife, aren't I? We should be getting along with each other.
Do you think you could just live a rosy life when you married me? Being a wife is like being a servant. You live to serve me and nothing more.
That's not the case. A husband and wife should be equal in a marriage.
Men are smarter and better than women in every way. The fact that you can't understand that much is unbelievable.
You really are drunk right now. We should stop messaging for now. You should come back here so you can sober up.
Don't you order me around, you damn woman. I'll come back once I've had my fill for the night.
I can't believe you're being so nasty to me. I liked you because you were so nice to me. What happened to that?
You idiot. Of course I would be nice to you before we got married. How else would I get you to marry me?
Even then, I thought your consideration and warmth towards other people was genuine. Aren't you just saying all of this because you're drunk? Come on, please come back so you can sober up.
You're so pathetic. You don't understand anything about me.
What are you talking about? How can I not know anything about you after all the time we've been together?
Alcohol doesn't change people. It just brings out their true nature. This is how I've always thought about you.
I don't understand what you're thinking at all, Frank. Didn't you marry me because you liked me?
I married you because you were timid and the type to listen to whatever you're told. Moreover, your parents are filthy rich. I thought you suited my tastes perfectly. You're not thinking of divorce now, even after everything I've said so far, right?
I'm not going to just listen to everything that you say. I still like you. You just drank a little too much is all.
See? You don't understand anything at all. You've been completely brainwashed by me.
Is that so?
I thought you were perfect to be my slave, but you're extremely terrible at both cooking and cleaning. You can't even get me your parents' money, you useless woman. In addition, you're infertile, so you can't bear any children. I sure as hell picked the wrong woman to marry.
I myself didn't know I wasn't able to bear any children until after I got married to you. I'm really sorry about all of this. I really wish I could make it up to you somehow.
Well, then put some more effort into cooking and cleaning. Can you do that much at least?
I've been attending some cooking classes for you, and I've been studying hard.
If we had any money for you to attend any classes, then I should just hire a chef.
My parents are very wealthy, but I don't really have much myself.
That's why I wanted you to try to get your parents to give us some money. If they only did that, then I could just live and drink as much as I want without having to work a day in my life.
That would be tough to ask for, even if it was for you.
Ugh, you're even more useless than I thought. That's exactly why I said marrying you is the biggest mistake of my life.
Do you just think of me as your property? Do you not love me at all?
Do I have to spell it out for you to understand? Take the hint already. What else do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me you love me. That's all I need to hear from you right now.
A pampered woman like you honestly doesn't know anything about the real world.
What do you mean?
Think about it by yourself. Meanwhile, I'm going to go for thirds.
You're still walking around drunk?
Of course. TGIF. I'm so drunk that I can't even stand straight.
It's dangerous for you to walk around like that. I'm so lonely right now, so please come back home. I want to see you right now.
Shut it. I don't want to go back if you're gonna be there. I think I'm going to drink till morning. It'll be a great night to drink.
No way. I can't believe this.
Stop messaging me already. Just looking at your notifications brings my mood down. I'm going to go back to drinking my night away now.
Don't drink too much. Be careful of any cars nearby. My name is Susie. I am 32 years old. 2 years ago, I married a man named Frank. We met at a cafe when we both ran in to escape some sudden rain. His eyes would always light up when we talked about various things like our dreams of the future or how we would talk about solving environmental issues. I became attracted to him almost instantly. Before getting married, he would always look after me whenever I got sick. Whenever we walked on the sidewalk, he would be the one to make sure to walk by the roadside. He was such a wonderful person that he would always be considerate of me. However, as you can see by our text messages, things didn't go so well after we got married. He would frequently come back home completely wasted on alcohol. During those days, he would always verbally abuse me. It was all because of the alcohol. That's what I decided to think. I thought that if I ever accepted that as his true self, then my heart would break in a million pieces. I wanted him to tell me that he loved me. But I soon learned that that blind love was impossible for me to maintain.
I got an announcement to make today. I just got pregnant from your rich husband.
Molly, what are you talking about all of a sudden?
I suppose it can't be helped. You must be shocked to find out that your husband was having an affair with your old friend.
Frank was having an affair with you? But how do you even know each other?
Well, the thing is that I've been working at the same company as Frank, and we hit it off pretty quickly.
I had no idea.
I also had no idea that someone as cool as him was married to someone like you. It's a small world after all. So, sorry, I stole your husband.
So he really meant it when he said he doesn't love me.
You know what he said to me? He told me that being married to you was the biggest mistake of his life.
I know. He said that directly to me.
Well then, did you know this too? He wanted my child so bad that he pleaded with me to keep it.
Are you kidding me? Why would he go so far as to say that?
It's because he loves me so much, of course.
I always believed in him until now.
I'm currently 5 months pregnant and I've entered my stable stage, so I thought I would let you know.
You were together for that long? I had no idea this was all happening behind my back.
Well, you are dense, so it doesn't surprise me that you never caught on. Hey now, I was thinking about a name for my son. I was thinking about naming him Mike. What do you think about that? Isn't it a fantastic name?
I think it's a fine name. It fits you.
Right? I'm so looking forward to our future together. I've never been so happy.
I see. That's good to hear, I guess.
I also decided to quit my job. What do you think of that? Hey, you're not responding to me. Are you crying over there?
I don't have a single tear at all. When I think about it, I feel pretty refreshed.
You don't have to put on airs. Come on, cry like the good old days. Wah, wah.
Molly, it looks like you still hate me even after all this time since elementary school. I didn't think you would take my husband, too.
I've always hated you from the start. You always pretended like you were better than everyone else with your fake smile and prissy voice. It always pissed me off.
What? I wasn't pretending to do anything. I tried to treat others the way I wanted to be treated.
Uh-huh. Sure you did. You always looked like you were looking down on everyone around you.
Okay.
You were always so full of yourself for having rich parents. But now all your money belongs to Frank, right?
Huh? What of it?
All of that money will belong to me when I marry him. How lucky for me. Me, him, and Mike will all be able to live happily together. All three of us. I'm so excited for the future.
The three of you?
That's right. So that's why you should divorce him right now. After all, you're infertile, so he has no use for you anymore. You can't cook or clean either. What good are you to any man out there?
That's right, I can't have children and I'm not that great around the house. I'm going right now to send him my final farewell.
It's so helpful to me that you're so understanding of your situation. As expected for someone like you. You'll do anything you're told to.
What are you talking about?
That's what Frank told me. He said that you're someone who just blindly does what you're told.
Oh, well, it seems that I was a bit mistaken.
Why are you getting so lost in thought about it?
I'm going through the process right now, so you'll need to wait a little bit.
What, for the divorce? I'll leave it all to you then. See you later. Did you send the divorce papers? You haven't replied in like 12 hours. What have you been doing all this time? I haven't heard at all from Frank either yesterday. Have you two been fighting over something?
I just finished it.
You finalized the divorce? Nice! That makes me so happy. Now I can get married to him.
It wasn't really a divorce, but I did give him my farewells.
What are you talking about? You're being pretty overdramatic for a divorce.
There's nothing overdramatic about it. My husband died yesterday, so I had to see his body and meet with his family.
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
He was in a traffic accident. More specifically, he was hit by a car.
Are you joking?
He was drinking through the whole night. It seems he ran after something into the street, but nobody saw what he was chasing. A truck hit him head on. He died on the spot.
There's no way that happened. This can't be real. I refuse to accept this. You're lying about this.
I also couldn't believe it when I first heard it. I didn't think it was real. But then I saw the body and it all came crashing down on me.
But you said we would live together with our baby. And we would move out and have a big house. We had all sorts of things that we wanted to do in life.
And that's what you thought. But I'm sorry. This is the truth of what's happened.
This has to be some kind of mistake, right? Oh, I get it. You wanted to get revenge on me, so you've resorted to lying. I mean, you don't seem sad at all about this. What kind of wife wouldn't get distraught over the death of her husband?
Well, I don't really have an ounce of sadness left in me.
Why is that?
It really is a shame when someone passes away. But in reality, you can't just get sad every time a stranger passes away, right? And Frank is a complete stranger to me now.
Huh?
The kind-hearted Frank that I married was just a dream. In reality, I married an alcoholic who betrayed his wife and impregnated his mistress. I don't have any kind of love for someone like that.
But I do love him! I just lost the love of my life!
I don't care about any of that. It doesn't matter to me anymore. If you want, you can mourn for the both of us.
Frank isn't picking up his phone. I just want to hear his voice.
I just told you I gave him my final farewell. We will never hear from him again.
Did you already cremate him?
The cremation will be tomorrow morning. Right now, he is being preserved in a coffin.
So then what process were you talking about not too long ago?
The funeral is being planned to happen tonight. I'm supposed to pitch him for the funeral, and I was going to give the eulogy. But there's no way I could eulogize someone I don't know. I explained the situation to my mother-in-law.
So you're not going to have a funeral? What is up with that?
It seems that there will be, but I'm going to have no part in it. My mother-in-law said that was fine with her. Due to recent events, of course.
If he really is gone, then I'll go to his funeral. I'll let her know that I'm carrying her grandchild. We can raise him together.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Why not?
It seems she hates you quite a bit.
His mother? Did you tell her I did something?
Frank may not have really loved me, but his mother took very good care of me. It was only for 2 years, but she was very nice to me. She told me that she wouldn't forgive any woman who could make her daughter cry. So it probably wouldn't be good for you to talk to her.
There's no way. But I'm carrying Frank's child. It's her grandchild.
In that case, you should talk to my mother-in-law face-to-face. Maybe you can patch things up with her. I'll send a message to the funeral beforehand.
All right, I'll leave it to you then.
And don't be expecting any of Frank's money. I'm not letting you have a dime.
What? That's not fair.
You're so obvious. I'm his widow. You're not.
I'm pregnant. What am I supposed to do? He said he was going to divorce you and marry me. That would have been my money.
Maybe. We'll never know what would have happened if he hadn't been hit by that truck.
I told you that I resigned from my company. I don't have any money. I thought Frank would pass your money on to me, so I've been spending my money lately left and right. Baby stuff costs a lot of money.
It's not going to be easy, but it's doable. You should go register as a single mother and get some government support.
No way! I imagined that a rosy life would be waiting for me. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Well, it might be great that you didn't marry Frank. You could even consider it a blessing in disguise.
Huh? What are you even talking about? Are you actually still jealous that I took your husband? Now that he's gone, you've gone straight to tormenting me because you can't lash out at him. You're so disgusting.
I'm just saying that you wouldn't be happy living with him, since you would just be treated like a slave to him.
No way! Unlike you, he actually loved me. Don't say something so ridiculous like that. He would treat me like a princess.
That may be the case. You do have things that he wanted that I lacked. I suppose we'll never know. In either case, it doesn't matter anymore. He is gone, so there's no use thinking about what would have happened.
My parents vanished without a trace, so the only person I can rely on is his mother.
I see. That's quite a shame. Well then, good luck with your baby. I wish you the best for your life.
Hey, wait a minute now. I can't take everything that's happening to me. This is all too much. Look, I'll apologize to you right now. I'm sorry for everything that's happened until now, so do you think you could give me some money for child support? You know, in memory of Frank?
I'm afraid that isn't possible.
What do you mean? Haven't you done whatever you were told up until now? So why start talking back to me now of all times?
Even I have my limits. After everything that's happened to me, I can't just let it slide like this. These are the consequences of your affair. I'm not dealing with it, and I don't owe you anything.
Well then, when my baby is born, I'll give him to you. Didn't you always want a child? Now you can have one. His dad is your husband, right? So that means he belongs to you.
Don't screw around with me. Carry out your duty as a mother and love your own child. I can't believe you would even consider giving up your own child to get out of your debts.
How can I love my child in a situation like this?
It seems Molly went to the funeral to talk with my mother-in-law, but was driven out by her instead. It doesn't really make me happy, but I feel it is a fitting punishment for someone who tries to deceive and destroy others. The person wronged most in this situation was that baby, so I do hope the best for his sake. I don't want to be involved directly, but I did gather every piece of evidence I could find about aid for single mothers in the area and sent it to her. I imagine it will be quite difficult even after the child is born, but maybe being a mother will force her to learn to be a decent human being. As for me, I took some bereavement leave to travel in Europe for a month. I feel like I'm back to being my own self, with a healthy amount of self-respect. To be honest, I met several men that were interested in me, but I didn't feel like pursuing anything with anyone. It was nice just connecting with people and talking as equals, though. When I got back home, I decided to just resume my life as normal. But being single, I realized I had plenty of time to do what I wanted, and I started taking Spanish guitar lessons on a whim. My teacher and I really hit it off, and we've become pretty close. We eat together once a week after our lesson. I don't think I want to start going out with him right away, but little by little, I'm starting to want to get back on my feet. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to see more content like this. See you next time.